Hello, good morning. Let's go this way. Lewis is taking these right now. I was about to use them as a tripod for y'all because we're packing up this morning. We're heading to the Getaway Cabins and Starved Rock. I bought this shirt at Meijer and it's a women's shirt, so they made the collar big. Like, why do you think we all want to walk around looking like we just got in a fight in middle school? Like, we don't. It's a little too open for your girl. But I'm packing up the trunk. It's just gonna be me and the kids going. So, I mean, obviously my family and stuff, my brother across the street over there, they're going. We're gonna go ahead and put the drinks and etc. in here. The aforementioned drink. If you're here and you don't know who I am and you're just interested in the Getaway Cabins at Starved Rock, that's totally cool. I'm gonna put timestamps below showing you the cabin and the area, etc. But if you do know who I am, then you know I got stuff to talk about. The cabinets are going downstairs today, and he is going to be putting them in the basement, and then we're going to start talking granite and stuff probably when I get back on Wednesday. So this is just going to be not even a 48-hour trip. We're going to get there. Check-in's at 3 today, Monday. We're checking out at 11 Wednesday. So not very long, but hopefully it'll be super fun. And I'm just going to load up the car. I'm in charge of like regular drinks, like not drank, but like regular drinks. So we have jarritos and water and a case of Prime. I let the kids pick out the drinks, and then they do have refrigerators, but I'll show you guys when we get there. And then I'm just taking a case of oh, and I have a bunch of iced coffee stuff because of course I do.
It's heavier than
the one with the
it's
drink.
not that heavy, but it's still heavy.
Look at this color. Big drawer and a door. Too big to fit downstairs. It's got to get undone. But it is a pretty big piece. Ooh, look at the blue. All right, I pretty much packed up all the goods. I just put my sourdough starter in here. Got some liquid IVs in case we do go hiking and people are thirsty. Unfortunately, and this is full of iced coffee because who would I be if it wasn't? Jeez Louise. Just iced coffee and creamer with ice. Who would I be if I didn't have a cooler full of iced coffee to go on a camping trip? What was I gonna say today? Oh, it's gonna be cold, unfortunately. Like, it's June, but the high is like 72 tomorrow. So it's giving chilly. I'm starting to think I should take a little extra blankie. You're good?
Didn't call though.
There's only 2 though.
Oh yeah.
Like, are we gonna be cold?
I'm taking my blanket.
You're taking a blanket? You can actually just put that in the back seat.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we don't need the back seat. Yeah, just make sure you have a hoodie and
I got a hoodie, pair of sweatpants.
that's all you need. Make sure you do your hair, okay?
Okay. And then I'll go grab a blanket before we leave.
Sounds marvelous. Yeah, I'm all packed up. I gotta put my tennis shoes on because I'm gonna wear tennis shoes out there. That's the only thing I gotta remember to do and not accidentally leave wearing slides because I did not pack any tennis shoes. But I'm excited to get up out of here. We still have a few hours, so I'm gonna go have breakfast with the kiddos. And we're off. Everybody ready?
Simple adventure. Yep.
Sick. I'm bringing a beanie because beanies take.
Oh, can you grab me a beanie, please?
What?
Please.
From where?
I'm out of my beanies.
We'll just share the beanie. Okay. Actually, I think I need my wallet. Dolly?
Isn't it cute? Mom also has one on.
It's true. Well, mine says Nashville. Hers says Dolly. And together, we're going to go to see Dolly Burton in Nashville.
Yes, we all.
Surprise.
What happened to your yeehaw one?
Yeehaw! That one's upstairs. What does it say? Giddy up.
I'm
Buttercup.
wearing,
And
I
it's
also
like,
have an X-Men t-shirt.
it's like a bunch of skeletons. We just arrived.
Hello.
Uh-oh. Is this
that
one going to be
Ben?
Uncle Jeffrey? This one must be Uncle Jeffrey right here.
Is that Ben?
Oh, I don't know. Is it?
Hello.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Hello.
So that's Ben.
didn't know
Okay,
where
so
you're at.
Uncle Jeffrey's right here. Uncle Jason's right there. Ben is over here.
So that must be
So we're
Grandma.
sincerely hoping that
That-
Grandma and Grandpa get Lauren.
Hello.
Hola! Hello! Jason's down there with his dog. Hi.
Hi, Veda.
So they can't guarantee that you get cabins next to each other, but when we booked like 6 weeks ago, we booked on Easter. We were just hanging around sitting by the fire like, wouldn't it be nice to go blah blah blah? And yeah, we think it would be nice, right? I can't believe I just turned the shower on myself. I was filming vertically for a reel. Well, there's 3 people in that one, 3 people in ours. Grandma and Grandpa have just the one bed. I want to see theirs because I bet theirs is so pretty. Because it's not a bunk. And then everyone else, we all got bunks. But, so, yeah, they won't guarantee that you get spots next to each other. But what we did is we signed up for it. And then we sent the confirmations all to my sister-in-law. And then she sent it to Getaway, and she was corresponding with them to get all of us in the same little loop. So there's a ton of cabins, and I went down the wrong way at first. So there's a whole bunch, and then they're kind of like clustered together, like just a few at a time. So there's some that are significantly further away than, like, you know, these ones. So that was really convenient. And we didn't know because they don't give you your cabin information until they say 30 minutes before you check in, and you can pay extra to check in at 1 and check out at 1 also. 12, I don't know, or, you know, early and late. It's an extra $25 for each. But instead of just doing that, you can just you can't check in a little early because they're gonna send you the code probably about an hour beforehand. They said 30 minutes, but for us it was about an hour, and it works right away. There's no one here. You don't like talk to anybody. You just get it's correspondence through text messages, and then they just send you a map, and then they tell you your cabin name. Boom. So we're here. So we are cabin whatever. Kenton, Lawrence, Christina or something like that, or Justina, Len, and something else. Anyway, me and the kids are gonna unload this car. Actually, not the whole thing. Okay, so we'll show you guys the cabin. We just did a little tour, and that's how I accidentally ended up all wet, because I accidentally turned the shower on while I was standing inside of it. Some what? Hey, buddy. Did we overpack? It's almost a guarantee we overpacked, right? But like, rather over than under? I don't know. So let's say you weren't here with your family and people you knew. Does it feel secluded enough? I think yes. Because like while there are people there and there are going to be people here, there's enough foliage between you. Maybe not this one to that one, but this one to this one. There's enough foliage between you to like kind of give you your own little space. A decent size. And then outside they give you the picnic table. You have a leash for your pet. So like Jason brought his dog. Some Adirondack chairs. They give you firewood and a fire starter, and then the little grill grate thing so that you can, you know, grill if you want to. And this I assume is gonna have the firewood in it. Yeah, campfire starter. And there you go. So it comes with firewood and some fire starters, and I'm not sure what the bucket's for. Oh, to put it out maybe. And yeah, I don't know what's down there. Just more stuff. He was just telling me, he said the name is a little misleading, calling it like Getaway at Starved Rock, because Starved Rock is still about 20 minutes from here. Starved Rock is it's just a state park. So, but it's a 20-minute drive. So is it at Starved Rock? No, it's at Ottawa, but whatever. Still pretty cool. I dig it. So this is our little view from the inside, and this is a giant window, and it's so pretty when you only have the one bed. They do a great job considering we have 2, but it's even better with just 1, I think, which I'll show you guys my parents' cabin when they get here, because they have 1 bed. Hi. Now that the kids have come in and done their thing, let's walk in and I'll show you what's what. Okay, well, our things are in here now. But you get the general gist of it, right? So you have the 2 beds, the 2 bunks, and I think they're queens. I think they're queen size beds. And then you have the little set of steps to get up there. Apparently it is pretty cramped up there, but I mean, what are you gonna expect, right? Like it's a tiny house. The way I told the kids to look at it is that this is an upgrade from camping in a tent traditionally, which is not something they have ever done. I have, however, done it many times, and pass. I'm not that girl, and that's okay. That's okay. We're not all that girl. So she has a little bed up here, and then she has a really sick view. She already put her bag up here and her thing, and then there's like a little bit of space here so she can lay her stuff out, her chargers, yada yada. She has 2 little bed lights right there and right there, which are so cool. And then you can put down the shades, so if you don't, you know, want to look out or whatever, or you don't want someone looking in, then you have that option. I almost fell. Then this is the bottom one, and here's our little view, which it's just so nice. So I'm gonna just throw Jaden's blankets over there for now, and his hoodie. And then, so this is Jaden's bag. So then you can sit here and you have this little table situation. Let me clear this off, y'all, because it's going to bother me. Okay, so this was more the vibe when we first got here. So they have the s'mores kits laid out. These are $5 each. So of course we brought our own s'mores stuff. They did give you some skewers though that you can use. So that's really convenient. And then they leave you this little handwritten note. There's an activity guide, and then there is, I believe this is like a map situation, what you might need, etc. They have all of that on there. Ghost stories by the campfire, pass, we don't play with ghosts. Then just some more information, stuff you can do. And then they have the cute little cell phone lockbox, which I saw that online and I thought that was so cute. So you can just take your children's cell phones and lock them away. Goodbye forever. I want to be an equal opportunity parent. Let me throw Nala's in there too. There you go. Goodbye. So here is the little kitchen situation. So we have the air conditioning up here, and then they give you bowls, mixing bowls, bowls to eat out of. You have a pan. You have a pot with a colander lid, cutting board, different mugs. Yeah, I just got to finish the overview here. So we got company. Now the girls are playing with playing cards that they left for us. You're going to play war? It's cute. I would have never sat over there. Adorable. So you do get coffee mugs. You get nice little campfire, like, you know, like cups. And then they have provisions, but they do charge you for these. That being said, you know, it's not very much money, you know, a couple bucks. But if you want to bring it yourself, that would probably make more sense. Sorry, it doesn't want to focus. And there it is. So I think they have like pour over coffee. Yeah, they do. So I might try one of these just cause. And then they provide you a kettle. You have, oh, so many different lighters. I brought my own lighters. Soap, hot water. It says your cabin has its own small hot water tank. But yeah, so we already told Nala she's going to be the last one to take a shower because you cannot trust that girl in the shower with hot water. And then fork, spoon, salt, pepper, towel, basically what you would need. And then if you need fancy pants stuff, then you bring that yourself. Little storage for my stuff and Jaden's stuff, a little pantry, a little baby fridge. Oh, they left some people left food in here, I see, from the last time.
We want to know what food.
Eggs and bread and whatever's wrapped up in there.
Oh, don't open that.
Yeah, don't. Not sure how I feel about that. I am sure how I feel about that. I don't like it, but that's okay.
Ooh, yeah, that's very crusty.
I mean, who's to say how long it's even been there? And then we have a little garbage. Oh, and a dog bowl. And then some paper towels.
Because we bring Roxy, that's why.
Yeah, so ours has a dog bowl just cause them. They must just have them.
Yeah, is that what the leash is outside?
Yeah, and then this is like a little vanity type thing if you were really like, would you guys live in a tiny house and a radio?
I would by myself.
You guys want to become van lifers and the two of you just travel the country? No, I meant the two of you.
Oh, yeah, we could totally do that. Yes, we definitely do that.
Oh, man.
I think she need Wi-Fi. I have friends, guys. I also have friends. I have sent them, though.
Future van lifers.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to put some stuff away. My parents are here, but unfortunately, they did not get that cabin. They got a different cabin. Yeah, you were playing Frisbee? Yeah, they didn't get that cabin because I think this is another 4-person cabin, and my parents are a 2-person family. So, yeah, unfortunately, I think that's why they didn't get it. This is my mother's cabin. Beautiful. Slightly smaller than ours, ever so slightly smaller. 1 chair instead of 2. No ledge, but a beautiful view. I love it. I love this stump. I want a stump like this.
Right? I want to throw a glass tabletop on
Yeah, that's a nice stump. Look at this. Look at this amazingness.
Give me a cracker. I got a cracker.
Stepbrother made it for me.
Oh, what'd you get?
He said scorching's not allowed. I'm normally a scorcher. Like Jay. Jay, are you about to scorch that thing? Yeah. Scorching is for the impatient people. I know. It's nighttime. You can barely see Jay. I'll try to. We have some mood lighting in here. I'll probably leave it on, honestly. You can see Nala. I mean, no, I'm going to turn it down. Me and Jaden took showers, and Not bad. We both had warm water, but they do leave you little signs around the cabin that say, your cabin has its own small water heater. Use it frugally and consider a short wait between showers. So for us and the queen of the longest showers known to man,
I'll take like a 10-minute shower.
that's still a long time in here because it is a small. Why are you getting out?
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I read my book while I was waiting for
Yeah.
something, I guess.
Me and Nala are using our little triple chargers. They're very convenient. She doesn't have AirPods, but
Yeah, I wish
watch,
I had iPad.
phone. I did bring my sourdough starter. You already know.
Can I charge my
Yeah, you can.
Jade, did somebody text me? Who was it?
Lilith.
Lilith. So, as you can see,
Did you
Jaden's
text me
are
separately?
charging.
Give
Yes.
it to me.
Ooh, spicy hot biscuits.
It's not. It's Lily. She's so nice.
I don't know who that is. This is my iced coffee to go tomorrow. I'll show you guys when I do it. And then I have my own little charger. Jaden's charging somewhere. Oh, wait. Where's your phone? Oh, it's over there. Anyway, tomorrow we're going to go on a hike, but I just wanted to update that the shower was really not, it was not bad. And you do get towels and stuff. So we had plenty of towels and whatever. I did bring a towel from home. Well, I brought it for you because I wasn't sure. And then I opened the little first aid thing. And it's just a little teeny tiny first aid kit because we did have someone fall already. And so I was like, oh, I'm curious what they have. Jonathan, he fell into that big divot that's like, it was next to the truck. And then there's some tampons in here. Yeah, but he really he had to shower because he fell into all the mud. And he like got his shoes and clothes all dirty. It happened like as soon as we got here. But yeah, shower worked out great. We are going to go to sleep now. I'm trying to figure out this AC situation. I don't know how. But anyways, we're going to go to bed. And then tomorrow we're starting our day with coffee and brekkie at somebody else's house. And I feel, you know, fairly good in this region. You have like a little security here. I mean, you know, it's cool. I do like that they give you a little lantern too, and this is their charger, so they charge it for you in case you wanted to like go outside and use it. Then it's like a fully charged lantern that you can just take around outside. We did close our things for the night. I don't need to feel like anyone's looking at me, so pass on that. But peace out. We'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, pals. We had a night last night. It's kind of rainy today, and it's a little chilly, even though it's literally June, whatever. So thank the Lord. I brought one pair of leggings with me, and I did bring a hoodie. And so today we're going to be leggings lady. Normally I have really cute socks to match, like my top, you know, and then I feel like a little cutie pie honey bunch. Not today. But last night, I had a rough time sleeping. How about you, Bug?
I had a terrible time sleeping.
She had a terrible time sleeping. I think it's just, for me, it was being in this different environment, being like out, knowing that there are strangers right next to us.
I
And
had a stomach ache the whole time.
I had a stomach ache, which the kids were in here acting like they had no sense and then just scarfing out some more. So like, you know, I'm not shocked, but like definitely start your day with some water, maybe some freaking eggs and potatoes or something. And I was stressed. I was like stressed sleeping. I was having nightmares. And then Jaden yesterday had set an alarm for us to remember to take the bratwurst at 1:20. And it accidentally went off at 1:20 a.m. and it was a robot sound. And it was very jarring. And I woke up and there's a step here. And Sarah of 8 o'clock in the morning is fully aware of that. But Sarah of 1:20 in the morning did not know that. So I'm like looking at every phone and electronic, just trying to figure it out. I see Jaden's thing and I go to hit it because it's across the table. I hit it. I did turn it off first. And then I thought I was on the ground and I take another step and I fall about that far. And I twist sideways and I was like this. And so I bit through the top and the bottom of my mouth and my head knocked against the wall and the door. I was like this close to the metal thing that sticks out for the door stopper. This one's metal. And yeah, I'm just glad that didn't happen. But I nailed my head. I cut both of my feet like this. I don't even know where I cut because I twisted and fell backwards and knocked my head. But I don't know how I cut my feet. But I did. Anyway, so that was like a really... and I knew that was going to hurt since I put my freaking shoe on too. My mom, you know, has stuff because she's a nurse, so she'd be nursed up. But I think I'm just gonna let it ride. I'm just gonna let that crust over. Let the skin go over. Just wet your hair. Just wet your hair and then Nala has gel.
Where's that brush?
There is a brush right here I have. So, we were supposed to get together at like 6:30 or 7. But it was raining and now it's not raining finally. So we're going to go get together right now. Ooh, my sourdough is rising. I'm going to feed my sourdough. I did bring it with me. And then I'm going to head over with my little iced coffee cart because I packed the iced coffee stuff in a little tiny cooler that I got at Target. You can use this brush, buddy. Nala, can you give Jaden the gel?
Yeah.
Okay. I have a little iced coffee cooler. And we're going to go on a hike this morning. There it is. It's like a little adorable tiny cooler from Igloo, and it holds like the perfect amount. And it has this little handle, so you can just, you know, wheel it behind you. I've been taking it to Nala's softball games when it's our snack day.
I still need to do my hair.
Don't look at her. She needs to do her hair. And here you go. Oh, shut that off. Yeah, we're not at home. You can't leave the water on. Yeah, there's a limited amount of hot water, but so far not been an issue. Jaden with our iced coffee cooler, because we don't play. Showing up to breakfast with the proper accoutrement.
This is all I ever wanted.
You look like you belong out here.
I've been waiting to wear this. Jeffrey gave me this for Christmas.
You should have wore that with your little Sherpa shorts. Can't do it all at once. Gotta space it out.
with the
With the Sherpas? That's a perfect...
I have a t-shirt.
How do you feel about Bear Grylls? What are your thoughts?
I tried to watch him the other day.
He's still on?
Yeah, it was tough to watch.
I didn't know he was still
I had to
on.
give up.
I like the other guy, Survivor Man. He was boss AF because he filmed everything himself.
Yeah, but Bear Grylls, literally, I'm watching this thing where he supposedly goes under a dam and holds his breath and all that.
Yeah.
And Dietrich was like, you know that was fake, right? I'm like, damn, it's bad if Dietrich's telling me.
I know. That's when I first met Lewis, and I used to watch Naked and Afraid, he called out all the fake stuff, and I was like, dude, thanks for ruining my favorite show.
Yeah.
I thought this was the real one. I thought he just happened to find flip-flops in his size. Iced up. Jaden coming in with the plates. He's at our house. There he goes. Just got to the park. Everyone was raving about the porta potties. I had to go try it for myself.
It's nice.
It was not bad.
I tried it yesterday after the walk I go.
Yeah, no, I was like, wow, this is pretty clean. Jeff said it's because there's a real bathroom right here, so that's why the porta potties are nice.
Not many people using it.
Yeah.
Look at the sunflower.
Oh, that is pretty nice. Restaurant. We got a pretty big group. Starts up there, and then there's some strangers, and then some more, and then the rest is behind us.
You have to like climb anything?
Just stairs.
Picking up this is gonna be annoying.
It doesn't make sense, but right now we're good.
We want you to hold a flag so that you can lead
I
us.
can hold a flag.
We don't have a flag.
I can if we have to. Yeah, we can use my hoodie.
Well, we made it to the top of the mountain. We're done. And we're heading back now. So this feels great. See y'all.
Hit the gift shop.
Hit the gift shop. Let's go. No. This one's asthmatic and doesn't have his inhaler. This one spent the morning barfing, so she doesn't feel great either. We'll be the first to clock out, I'm sure. Guys, we literally just started. Like
We already hit
Like,
500
we've been doing this for like maybe 10 minutes. Yeah, we did hit an absurd amount of stairs. It had a huge hill. We didn't think to bring his inhaler. That probably would have helped.
I knew that we might go on a hike.
We 100% were going to go on a hike. We knew that. It's a little hot.
Not like this.
Well, I was going to show you guys the other way, but instead, my face. I'm burning up, even though it's not hot out. It's like in the 70s, I think. It's really good weather. Really good weather for this particular activity. This reminds me of going to Niagara. Way, less, quite underwhelming compared to Niagara, but still really nice. But it reminds me of being there and then hearing the waterfalls. It was great. We are heading back towards the lodge now. It's been a few hours, I feel like. A couple hours? I don't know what time we got here. I feel like I'm... What time? Oh, okay. So it has not been that long then, I guess. Oh, they might have your name here.
Yeah. I think you can please get one.
Let's see.
C-D-E. Jane. J can walk.
They don't have it.
They have J.
Oh, they do have J. Yeah, you can get J. And there's 2 other J's with us, so you got to be the first one to grab it.
There's also a Jeff and Jeffrey.
There's a Jaden, but it's spelled wrong.
There's a Jeffrey.
There's a Jason. I like this mug, bro. Look at these. The vibes are immaculate. I really like this mug. I like how they advertise the Starved Rock murders. Like, yeah, bro. People straight did get killed here. I think it's on. Is it on? I survived. Is it on Hulu? Is that where the I don't remember. Netflix. So far, this is the best mug. I gotta carry it, and I gotta judge it against all other mugs. Oh, your sister loves rocks.
Yeah.
She just feels really bad right now. She doesn't feel good at all. So we cut our little thing short. Look at these rocks. We're at Canal Port Starters. Nala's being a trooper. She's giving a thumbs up under there. I just know it. Yeah, she's not feeling too hot. But we're in actually downtown Utica. I think we're gonna go to the restaurant at Starved Rock tomorrow before we leave. No, we're just gonna drive to the fishing area. You know, the part with all the benches and the like big, yeah. Just drive there. Chicken tender. I kind of want to go fish and chips.
You should. Even though there's no chips, it's just French fries.
I know, but I like French fries. And then maybe stuffed mushrooms, Jay? Fried mushrooms?
What do you want, Dad? Modelo?
Yeah, I'll take a Modelo.
Modelo. Hit it! I want to see that Disney Channel. What is that? That's huge! Hit me.
That's what it is.
There you go. Oh, that was pretty good. That was good. That was all right. Jason, welcome me back to the Disney Channel.
Like he's trying to bless us.
No, that's
Disney.
Betty.
Disney.
No, Ben, for you, I
He's okay.
Do you like scary movies?
You like scary movies, Mom?
You like scary movies? She's not answering.
Is he all right?
Like Halloween type scary?
Yeah.
No.
Cool. What about scary movies? Kind of scary.
I don't mind scary movies. I don't like the one where they're just trying to murder
You don't like the ha 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 chi chi chi. It's a little frightening. Seeing these little legs just dangling from the ceiling.
Hello.
Hello. Ran out of hot water for Jay.
I had to like jump in and wash myself.
And that's because I asked beforehand if anybody else was going to take a shower, and then no one was going to. So I was like, okay, I'll wash my hair because I reeked of smoke from the fire because I was directly in it for like, I don't know, since like 5 hours, 6 hours. So I reeked, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to wash my hair then. And then I came out and I was like, the hiking, the sweating, the fire. I was like, Jay, you got to get in the shower. Nala was a little trooper. She didn't feel good at all. She didn't eat or anything. But
All I had today was water and 2 cups of watermelon.
yeah, eventually she ate some watermelon. Well, she ate this morning, but she threw it out.
Yeah, so.
So better out than in, I always say. So, yeah, she did a good job though, considering, you know, we didn't. She really kept it together for the greater good of the group. She was glad to come back and shower, so she showered and then laid down, took a nap for a few hours, right?
Yeah.
And then she just woke up and hung out in bed.
I
And
watched so many Dancing with the Stars episodes.
yeah, Nala's obsessed with Dancing with the Stars, but there is only one season that she can watch online because there's nowhere to buy them.
Where the other seasons are? Because I have looked in every single streaming service.
Right,
we have.
because Disney bought, I think, the ABC, whatever it was, you know, Disney and ABC are together.
If you don't
And
know where you can see them, please tell Mother. Also,
Nala would love to know where she can watch literally any other season.
I at least want to watch, like...
So she doesn't have any. But we ended up hanging out, you know, doing the bonfire thing, cooking everything, making the bratwurst, making the burgers, making literally all the meat that was left, making steaks and all of that. And then we did Jiffy Pop, and it was having a good old time. And then my nephew, my step-nephew, he had a little accident, and he, I don't know, he's actually at the hospital right now. So my parents, he ran into the car, and he ended up on the ground, and then he was like saying he couldn't breathe, and he was like yelling out in pain. And he's grown. He's 19, almost 20, I think. And my parents are at the hospital now with him. They've been there for like an hour. My mom said he's getting a CT right now, so we'll stand by and see what ends up happening there. Hopefully he's okay. As much as I've enjoyed our stay in the tiny cabins, there's nothing I enjoy more than going home. It's the best. So I'm packing up this morning. Still like 8 o'clock. We don't have to check out till 11. The stragglers will probably be getting up now, which would be me. Sweet Lou. Okay, so anytime. Yeah, basically. Okay, I texted him to tell him what time the housekeepers are coming. I gave him the time frame they gave me, and he said, yeah, okay, so anytime. Because they give us a time frame, and then they'll literally, I went to the bathroom the other day, and it was like at least an hour before they were supposed to be there, and I come out, and I was like, oh, hello, like they were already in the house just walking around. So that was funny. But yeah, so we're the later ones, and yeah, because they're packing up. Jonathan ended up being all right, so all's well there. I don't know what time my parents got back. They might be sleeping in a bit today. That bed destroyed my back though, like not just my back, my body, my shoulders, my everything. So other people though really liked it, so I'm not gonna like poo-poo the bed. I'm just gonna like say I'm a little more sensitive than that apparently. But anyway, I'm gonna pack up this car because, like I said, nothing better than going home. So as we're leaving, a couple of things I would mention. One, I know I showed you guys what they give you. I mean, it has everything. There are also plates. They were stacked. I couldn't tell earlier when I first showed this to you, but there were plates right there. The pot pan plate situation, all that's great. The only thing that I would suggest is if you're going to grill, you need to bring your own tools because these ones are way too short and they have rubber and stuff on them. It's just not ideal if you're grilling. So if you're grilling, bring your own grilling tools. They do leave you a grate to grill on, but we just brought a little easy peasy, like half size grate to throw over it, and it was like clutch. So that works. But the other little grate that we threw on top also was very helpful. We give you firewood, but it is $8. And then I didn't use any of these, but it is convenient, you know, to have. Stop bugging me. Oh, these are bug wipes, $1 each for insect wipes. So that kind of stuff, obviously, if you forget it, you forget it. Swiss Miss and then the pour over coffee. I feel like I should just try one of these just because, you know. And I'm sure those will get charged at the end, but beyond that, I would say if you're sharing... What's going on, kid?
I don't know.
So the only thing I would mention then with the bed is that the blanket's really not that big. It is, I think it's a queen size bed. The blanket's not that big. So the kids happen to have their own blankets that they had brought, and these were very convenient because if there was two of us, I mean, you can control the temperature. I couldn't quite figure this thing out. It does say it's 63 degrees right now, but it's not 63 degrees in here. It's fairly simple, I'm sure, but I just didn't spend the time to figure it out. But yeah, I would just suggest an extra blanket if you got it. I think that's really it. I mean, they give you aluminum foil, they give you doggy dishes, they give you a dustpan and extra garbage bags, they give you 2 rolls of toilet paper and a whole thing of paper towels. Ours did have someone else's food, and that is rank right now, but I don't want to take it out because then the whole cabin would have smelled like that. And if you're going to be leaving garbage outside, be prepared for raccoons to come and straight wreck it. I think they said they saw a puma yesterday too, so I don't know what was eating up the garbage at the other houses or tiny campers, but something was. I feel like beyond that, like, they pretty much had what we needed. And I was pleasantly surprised. I don't think we have anything in here. This little lamp thing, you know, came in handy at night because it does get pitch black out here. And then I would say that the first aid kit is not anything special. It's literally just Band-Aids, and there's mostly tampons in that box. So definitely bring your own little first aid kit, which we probably could have used. My mom had some stuff, but oh yeah, and we do have a little first aid kit. True, and I think I might have one in the car even. So yeah, anyway, besides that, like, I really have no complaints. It was really fun, easy peasy. I love the area that we were in. Definitely request to be by people if you're with people, because the thing is huge. A little misleading calling it, you know, Getaway at Starved Rock, just because we're at least 20 minutes from Starved Rock. But beyond that, not mad at it. Had a blast. What do you think? Would you recommend it?
Yeah.
Good.
You should go to Starved Rock. You can get this.
You can get a multi-tool with your name on it if you go to Starved Rock, according to Jay.
Yeah. Well, if they have your name. They had
have
my
your
name, but it was spelled wrong, so I just went with
It
Jay.
was spelled differently, yeah. So he went with Jay. Here you go, buddy. Now go get us, catch us some breakfast. Roxanne. Roxy. The internet loves Roxy.
Yeah, they really do.
She's such a good little chubby dog. She's a thickum.
And Uncle Jake was flying to Korea.
She's a perfect person. She's a perfect dog.
He actually stays with us, so it doesn't ball.
This is perfect. Okay?
Yeah.
It's very.
Did you mention all the camping grounds when see all the kids running around?
I know.
This is just us.
I know.
Yep.
It's gonna update the Lizzie on the pricing. My parents had a two adult cabin. And yours was slightly smaller, and your table slightly smaller.
But we had more walking room.
Correct. You had 2 feet short. Okay, and theirs was like $360 with a coupon. There's always a coupon, so don't book without a coupon. And then I paid 2 adults, 2 kids. It was high 400s. And then for my stepbrother, we did 4 adults. It was low 500s.
Over here.
So there's no difference. No one's here to check on you. It definitely costs more if you're doing all adults. But if you're gonna need 2 beds anyway, I would just do like 1 adult, 2 kids, which was what mine was. Mine would have been cheaper because I wasn't sure if Lewis was coming. So mine would have been cheaper if I had booked 1 adult, 2 kids.
I mean, it would have been the same anyway.
Nothing's different in there. I mean, I guess we have more towels. Probably, right?
Oh yeah, we don't give us 2 towels.
Yeah, we have. Oh, I have 4 towels, 4 washcloths.
The one I threw away. I checked them over. Those ones
You had 3? Yeah. Okay. For the price, I do think the 500 is a lot. I think 400 is.
I got some packets if you want to put more.
I don't know. 400 is a lot. 350 is like a really yeah. I feel like 350. I would do it again. I mean, I'd probably do it again anyway. But
yeah, it was cool. It was dope.
you liked it.
Yeah, because you owe me.
And we're here on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Like, take that into account. We in a random set of days in June.
Yeah, it's not the weekend rate.
Right. It's not the weekend.
It's basically a nothing day.
Correct. There's nothing special happening right now. We just all
See,
quit our jobs to come do this.
Latest Tuesday ever.
It's just today's Wednesday.
That the food tastes so much better when you do like a
Yeah.
Dylan.
So
Bread.
I would say the
I didn't know that one.
price is a little bit high, but if you do it at the right time, the right situation,
I didn't know until
worth it, I think.
this bread.
I do think you get a discount if you stay more days, though. I think that was the thing. If you
Never
stay
too
like
late.
3 or 4
Never too
days,
late.
I think you get a discount. So keep that in mind, too.
It's never too late.
There's a curve up there.
See, because I'm not good at driving when it's dark.
I'm like,
I gotta have
wait.
Mama.
He's like, yes.
Gotta be sure. I know. I didn't see one.
Shake, shake,
one
shake.
stop. She goes, let's
Shake,
stop.
shake,
You go,
shake.
Wait.
Shake. Now I'm getting concerned with its lack of.
It's easier to shake if you just grab one side of the hand.
Yeah, he doesn't want to listen to reason.
Look at it. Look at it. That thing's
I know.
popping.
Jay, here's how you do it, Jay.
We like how it
Uh
looks.
oh. First place.
Uh oh.
Uh oh.
Top 3 at least.
Brodacious.
What?
Jeffrey's out.
There's so many flies on it.
Oh, why did you say brodacious? I thought-
Jeffrey, you fire.
Oh yeah.
You're fire.
That was terrible.
Coffee?
Ooh, look how light it is. So it's white as me. How I like
Put a bit of creamer in there.
No, keep going.
it.
Not to lie. He might be done, right?
Jay, I think you're. If you want, pull it off and throw it on the rocks. Let it cool down for a minute, buddy. Looks great. Jiffy popped. Jiffy popped
I'm
up.
good. I haven't popcorned out.
Come here. Come closer.
Carrot cake going
Man.
once, going twice,
Nala and her tiny butterfly.
I know, it's so
a video.
cute.
gone.
He's just letting me hold him.
What a guy.
I know. It's so cool.
We're getting ready to go. Almost done with our time here. These adorable little mugs they leave you. Solomon took them. I didn't film it this morning, but we went fishing for a couple of hours, and now we're gonna hit up this restaurant at Start Rock, and then we're going home. We did lose a group already.
Yeah.
One of my brothers went home. He doesn't live very far from here, though.
He lives like 25 minutes, I think.
Yeah. To us, this is the boondocks, but he lives in boondocks. So he's not very far from home. So yeah, they just went home, but we're gonna go sit and eat, and then we'll drive back. We actually have a fun-filled day ahead of us. I'm not gonna vlog the whole day, so I'll end it for you guys at this restaurant, but we have a lot to do today, so we do need to head back at some point. Weather's been great though. We did look up some other cabins, because these getaway cabins are all over the place, and the one in St. Louis seems to be a little bit less expensive, and might be our next stop. We're all definitely on the same page that we would totally do it again. For sure.
Mom, can like our table get an appetizer? That will eat.
Yeah? You cut that out right now. I don't want to judge the charcutes, but I'm judging the charcutes. But this is local meat.
This doesn't look like mine.
That's beaver leg.
Isn't it so pretty? I love it so much.
So nice. Beautiful. My game face. Salmon, I need you to try the sausage on camera so that I can know. Salmon gives it all away in his face. How's a beaver leg?
It's like a summer sausage.
It is,
It's
but
awesome.
it's local though.
Is beaver?
No. I don't know what it is. It's local beaver.
It tastes fresh.
Tastes fresh sausage.